Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, this is Michael Seeley welcoming you to this guided meditation session. I have recorded this session for you as a form of mindfulness meditation with the intention to help you create a state of your own relaxed, more observant, quieter and calmer mind. This session's purpose is to allow you to release yourself from the chronic busyness of any excessive day-to-day thinking patterns so that you may positively benefit in all ways in mind, body and spirit. Perhaps you have found that sometimes your own thoughts can build up and up, perhaps sometimes so much that this continuous habit of thinking can become a worrying, stressful type of constant mind chatter. Or perhaps you do recognize this to be an excessive need of your own mind's wish to analyze, evaluate, and replay certain personal life events over and over and over. When this happens to us, it can feel as if we are becoming trapped or locked into some endless spiral of unhelpful mental activity without any clear sign of easy relief. Within psychology, this type of constant replaying, reanalyzing, or rethinking our own life's events is known by the term rumination, and rumination is regarded as very common to the states of chronic anxiety and depression. But thankfully, there is a happier solution to these habits of rumination, and it comes within the practice of mindfulness-styled meditation. With these relatively simple and easy techniques you are about to learn, you will find that we can powerfully train our everyday conscious minds to automatically move towards the more productive and resourceful states of enjoying the very real sense of pleasant, confidently felt emotional detachment. After all, it is the emotional components of anxiety, the stresses and the worries that we can feel and even imagine for ourselves, which we are seeking to ultimately change. So now, let us begin. Please position yourself in a place and posture where you can comfortably listen for the next little while. Once you have found your best comfort, go ahead and close down your eyes as soon as you wish. Now allow your awareness to move to your breath. Noticing the rise and the fall of your chest. And noticing the rise and fall of your lower stomach. As you become aware of your diaphragm muscles there. Become aware of your ribs expanding with each breath. And your ribs gently contracting as each breath exhales. Remembering there is no need to hold any individual breath. Simply become aware of the movements of your breath. As each breath moves in and each breath moves out. temperatures of your body, the sensations of coolness or warmth. Perhaps some parts of you are warmer than other parts of your body. Knowing there is no right way or wrong way, just become aware of sensations of warmth in your hands and your fingers, and any sensations of warmth in your feet and your toes. Notice any sensations felt throughout your arms or your legs. And any sensations felt closer in towards the center of your body. For these moments, just note and become aware of these sensations, and acknowledge those sensations, knowing and understanding that these sensations may change over time, and knowing that this is perfectly normal for all healthy resting bodies. And become aware of your resting body's subtle movements. Even as you relax, notice any parts of you that may feel more relaxed than others. And any parts of you that may feel any tension or tightness. There is no need to force a particular relaxation, because you are simply allowing your mind to accept whatever it notes and observes. As you become more aware of your body functioning automatically, continuing on all by itself from moment to moment. Time here is unfolding at its normal pace. There is no need to rush, no need to be anywhere else at all. This time now is the time for you. And this time now is the right time for you to be learning and gaining in your understanding. about yourself and your own reactions. Your own behaviors. And your growing ability to simply observe and accept that you can rest and remain here fully in the present moment. Understand that this is where you are, becoming anchored positively into the here and now. As you continue to breathe, now, if you wish it, you can also choose to slow down your breaths, only at a rate that is comfortable to you. And you can do this by allowing your very next breath in to become just a little slower. And allowing your next breath out to become just a little longer. Comfortably slowing your cycles of breathing. Allowing your mind to inform your rhythms of breath in these calming ways. And as you do, notice that pleasant sense of feedback there. Your own awareness that reflects back to you, becoming aware of how your body can and does naturally respond. Responding to such a simple thought. And understand you are not wasting any excess of thought. You are not using too much energy of thought. You are simply thinking normally and naturally, asking your body to slow down into that calmer breath. Easily and effortlessly notice your gentler, slower breathing. And because you are extending your awareness here, to your breathing itself. You may feel that calm and relaxed aura of simply being present, which can relax and reassure you with each new breath you take. Now, as you observe each breath, you may notice too any thoughts which may arise. Notice any internal judgments. Or any evaluations which the mind may want to create. Just observe whatever thoughts your mind may wish to create. And sometimes there is a sense of boredom or distraction. Sometimes there is a label or a phrase or a word. Sometimes there is a description. Just note now whatever it is that your mind may wish to create. And become aware of the temporary nature of thinking. Understanding that thoughts come and thoughts go. And choosing to instead remain just a little further removed. Because you are allowing yourself space outside of evaluations. Allowing yourself space outside of the mind's judgments. And instead simply being. Noticing these judgments for what they are, being creations of the mind. As you allow any thoughts to just exist there, under your own calm observation. to try to change thoughts or thinking. There is simply an allowance and a space given to those thoughts as they play out there across your mind's observation, and you offer your best acknowledgements to those thoughts. Accepting and allowing such thoughts to come as they may, and then allowing such thoughts to wind down and dissipate and fade away. And you understand that yes, these are your thoughts. But you also know and understand that who you are is so much more than simply your thoughts. You can witness the sparks of thoughts come and then go, almost like a comet or a shooting star that flashes across a clear night sky. A single thought can enter your mind's field of awareness. And you can easily acknowledge that that thought carries its own certain energy. And some thoughts have a particularly strong energy, and they like to call attention to themselves. Some thoughts seem to like to jump up and down. And yet other thoughts are much more quiet and subdued. But always you can rest and relax, observant outside of all thoughts. As you are choosing to witness and watch from this comfortable distance, as each thought simply passes, and observant in each moment, you can choose to return your focus and your gentle attention back again to your calming, fuller breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Always able to return to this focus on your breath. And now allow this awareness to really note and observe the smaller sensations that come with each breath, knowing that you are training your observing mind as you acknowledge the sense of cooler air as it passes through your nose. And notice that same air becoming slightly warmer as it moves and flows gently down through your throat and your airways. Feeling that calm expansion as this warmer air enters your lungs. And again, you know there is no need to hold this air within, as you simply allow the breath to breathe all by itself, and you remain observant to the calm and full cycles of your natural breath. Allowing the body to breathe naturally and completely. You remain the silent, observing watcher of each breath. Now you can remember that this is the basics of mindful breath awareness. And this practice in itself is so very powerful to you. By simply allowing yourself to become aware of your calm breathing in this way, you can gently guide and return your conscious awareness always back to your breath. So that as you allow individual thoughts to enter into your observation, however or wherever or whenever they may arise, you will now offer to those thoughts your calmest acknowledgements, just as if a wise older teacher might appreciate and observe the youthful energies of a small child. And then you may easily watch again as the energies of those very same thoughts fade or burn out or disappear. And you allow those thoughts to so easily continue passing by, offering no resistance, simply allowing those thoughts to disappear and fade to wherever they will go. And yet you can observe that you and who you truly are always remains. Your observing, calmly detached self always remains. Your calm self always remains in the present moment. Understanding you are more than your thoughts, and you are more than your reactions. And in this very real way, there is this very real part of you that continues on simply observing and watching and witnessing. and you are easily and naturally able to return your awareness always back to the breath. Making the choice to remain present in the present. Coming back to the breath, breathing in and breathing out, anchored to the present moment. You can remain in this mindful state for as long as you wish, as the background to this recording will continue for some time. And if you are listening to this as you wish to drift off to sleep, then you can further relax your conscious awareness to enter into that pleasant and restful night's slumber, so that you will awake when you do, feeling rested, relaxed, and re-energized. Or otherwise, you may choose to remain awake and alert, calmly observant of your own mindful breathing, feeling powerfully confident and peacefully detached, knowing you may return again to your fully alert, eyes open state whenever you choose to re-emerge and reopen your eyes, making your choice to bring this meditation session to its comfortable close. And my voice will leave you now to continue as you may, as I thank you for listening and my best wishes to you for your times now and ahead.